What's good, y'all? Welcome to my review of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, which also marks the end of the resurrection of F-Arc, which means no more readapting of movies. Now we're getting all new, fresh material with, next off is Universe 6 arc, then we got Goku Black, and then Universe, 7 or 9 arc, I forget which one it is. And I'll talk about a little bit about the stats of Dragon Ball Super a little bit later, just because, how it kind of, relates to, the end of Resurrection. If you've been keeping up with Super, kind of know what goes down in Super nowadays, you know what I'm talking about. So we start off this episode after last week where we had Goku versus Frieza, where Goku left his guard down and then he took he got hit with a laser blast from I forget the dude's name. It was one of Frieza's henchmen. And then we get aftermath where Frieza's just gloating. We're like, oh, so you let your guard. So this is what happened. You let your guard down, Goku. Well, now I get to finally have my revenge. So die! And then Vegeta doesn't let it happen. He kicks Goku up to Gohan and Krillin. They give him a sensu bean, and then we get to see the first half of the episodes. And then we see Vegeta go against Golden Frieza, which we saw Vegeta go in Super Saiyan Blue, which his transformation was really cool to see. And then the fight itself was just a one-sided beatdown from Vegeta. He was just slapping him around, just beating his ass, costing out L's like nobody's business. Frieza just absolutely kicks his ass, and we also see, and also a couple things we actually see as well as the art animation for this part was also, there were a couple of times where it looked a little off occasionally, but a majority of the time, Toei brought their A game for this episode, which was really good. I really like the art animation for this episode. We also see Goku comments again, when Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, that he didn't have the luxury of the Saiyan ritual, that he had to do everything from scratch. So and I think knowing that he has to do everything from scratch, I'm kind of hoping, in kind of case that we do, I wonder if we get an episode in Super where we see how Vegeta got to be, how he went to Super Saiyan Blue. I'm really curious how he actually did. I would like to see an episode, maybe not a whole episode dedicated, but at least a decent amount of an episode just dedicated to showing up how Gohan, what did you think Gohan? How Vegeta unlocked Super Saiyan Blue. That's something I would like to see. But both side beat down, and after a while we see Frieza actually goes back to his normal, Frieza back down to his normal, final form, and he's like, I was defeated by Vegeta. No, this time Vegeta's like, will you take your death with a little shred of honor? He's about to blast him, then Frieza's like, you can go to hell without me, and he just destroys the planet. Yes, he destroys Earth. So welcome back to Namek, everyone. So we see the whole, and I like the art animation for the Earth explode. I like the art animation they have for that. They also had a nice, somber track to go along with it. And one thing I loved about this, which I heard that this wasn't actually in the movie, because I've never actually, and I don't know. Well, I've never actually seen the movies to Resurrection or Battle of Gods, and that actually we actually see some of the characters that weren't actually in the fight on where they were, and we see them, seeing how they look, where they were, and how when the blast hit. We saw Chi-Chi, Mr. Satan, and Majin Buu. They were sleeping. We saw Android 18, Goten, and Trunks, Bulma's father, and is there anyone else I missed? And actually, guys, when I saw Chi-Chi, when the Earth was there, when we saw Chi-Chi, she was before the blast hit her, I was praying, like, please kill Chi-Chi, please, I hate, because as you guys know, I fucking hate Chi-Chi. She's my most hated character in Dragon Ball. Can someone please explain to me why Goku still stays with this woman? Because she's such a bitch. She's constantly bitching about, you can't fight, Goku. No, you should be upstairs as of our granddaughter. She's trying to, tell Videl how to raise her child. Saying, she can't be a fighter. She must be a scholar. And either she is the goat of cooking, or there's something that's keeping him there besides there's something keeping Goku there. I don't know what place keeps staying with her when she's either the goat of cooking, or there's something that's keeping him there. I don't know. But whatever. Well, whatever. So we see the planet. So we see the planet explode. We see the characters reacting to that. When I saw when we got to Chicha, I was like, "Yes, praise! Oh, that is Akira Toriyama! Yes!" And I knew that this wasn't gonna last long because death has no consequence in Rebel. But I was like, I am going to savor this moment for as long as I can. That I know that Chichi's constant bitching and moaning will be no more. And I said I was gonna savor that moment for as long as I possibly can. So then we find that actually Whis can actually then we after that after everyone's like, I lost Vegeta, Bulma's like I lost Vegeta and Trunks, Gohan's like I lost Pan and Fidel. We find out that we can actually time travel, which we see a quick flashback back to around the beginning of the arc when Goku and Vegeta first got to Whis' world. We found that he said like it's only a move we don't need to do a do-over, so he takes care of that. So he goes back but you can only go back 3 minutes back in time. And he can only do this and there's like I guess a very long cooldown period between you can go back in time travel. So he time travels back 3 minutes ago to the fight. He goes Super Saiyan Blue, gets a Kamehameha blast, gets his Kamehameha ready, and then just rushes towards Vegeta to Frieza, tells Vegeta to get out of the way, and then just blasts Frieza into oblivion. Then after that, when we see Gohan go back to Videl and Pan, and so he's like check something okay, so like I'm gonna be back, and yeah, so like this is never gonna happen. You've missed the Earth exploding thing, which I'm gonna talk a little bit more about Gohan a little bit later. And then we have a giant feast. Then Bulma gives. Then at the end of the episode, we have a giant feast for everyone. Goku, Vegeta, the whole crew, and Whis and Beerus. So they're all eating, and that's we get to see a couple things in this episode. We see, then we get to go when we see this month's part where with Gohan and Piccolo, where Gohan tells Piccolo and asks Piccolo, my best isn't good enough. I'm tired of being a pussy-ass bitch. I want to go back to being Ultimate Gohan, Mr. Gohan. Piccolo, you mind training me, get back to the point? And my son's like, yes! Finally, Pussy Gohan is no more. Finally, we'll go back to the great days of Ultimate Gohan. Well, I haven't really seen it. So I better see in the Universe 6 arc, I better be seeing Gohan kicking ass and taking it. And please, for the love of God, get rid of those stupid glasses. You don't need them. And get your hair back to standing up. But yeah, we see that, and also we see another scene where Goku tells Vegeta we told that the threats like Vegeta Frieza would be no challenge if we team up, and he acts like should we start teaming up now? And Vegeta's like, oh, please, I would rather die than team up with you, which Goku agrees with him. So yeah, and the episode ends there. As well, we also see Frieza. Oh, actually, one more scene. We actually, you guys, I forgot to mention. Actually, while he's explaining the whole thing to Trunks and Gotenks, we actually see that Trunks says, next time I see Frieza, I'm gonna slice him a new one. And everyone looks at him. Which it took a couple seconds to register in my head. But everyone sees the rest. I was laughing my ass because in the Android saga, when Mecha Frieza arrived, Trunks just sliced him up. Took a couple seconds for that to register. And then we see Frieza in his hell, and then the episode ends there. So yeah, guys, overall, a fantastic episode to end the arc. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the new shit we're going to get with Universe 6, Goku Black. I'm especially looking forward to Goku Black. And Universe 9. So my final verdict for this episode is a 9. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed this episode. A fantastic end to the arc. And yeah, so now I'm gonna get to spoiler territory for you guys about the status of Super right now, the newest arc. So if you don't want to know what goes on, I'm not gonna really get into spoil that much. I'm really gonna spoil some characters that return. So if you don't want to know anything about what goes down in the Universe 9 arc or in the race arc of Super, turn off the video right now. So 3, 2, 1, spoilers. Okay, guys. So as you guys know, if you've been following up Super like me, well not really me, because you guys know I don't watch Super subbed. I watch it dubbed only. I've seen a couple clips of it subbed, and I kind of keep myself, and I kind of know what's going on in the loop. I kind of like keep myself in the loop a little bit of what goes down Super, because I'm subscribed to Forever World, which he does weekly reviews for Dragon Ball Super. So I kind of know what goes down, but I don't really exactly know what exactly goes down. I mostly just know about characters that are returning. And which, as you guys know, Android 17 is back, which I personally don't have no problem with. I'm kind of, that's gonna be interesting to see. As well as, they bring back Frieza. Again. Which, keep in mind, this is the third time they brought back Frieza. We brought back this Mecha Frieza and the Android Saga of DBZ. We brought him back in Resurrection F, and now he's back again. And all I gotta say is, why? Why are we bringing back Frieza again? He already had his time to shine in the universe, Resurrection of F. So why are we bringing back him again? If we're bringing back villains, why not bring back Cell? So out of all the three villains in Dragon Ball Z, Frieza, Majin Buu, and Cell has always been my favorite. I've always liked Cell. So why don't we bring back him? Especially when we bring back Android 17. So if we're bringing back Android 17, why not also bring back, Cell? I really like Cell. I mean, maybe they will later on. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really see what's the point of it. That's something I don't really agree with, Toei do it. But whatever. I'm looking forward to seeing. Also, actually, guys, the Japanese voice actress for Goku actually said in an interview that she would like to see 700 episodes of Super. 700. Now, let's put that in perspective, guys. Naruto Shippuden, or Shippuden, however it's pronounced, lasted for 500 episodes. That was 10 years. And One Piece is like at 800 now. Or 700. It's about his 20th. I believe the manga is about to hit his 20th anniversary. That's a long ass time for having Dragon Ball Super. Now, I don't really see that much of a problem with it, but because I've heard some horror stories about the filler and in Naruto Shippuden, but that's whatever. I doubt that's gonna happen. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, if you did, subscribe if you're new, and as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.